Hi everyone, these are notes for the royal house of Thebes. So I'm going to give you some background notes on Oedipus and Antigone's family tree. Remember that Oedipus was Antigone's father as well as half-brother. All right. So way back in their family tree, there was a guy named Minosius, and he and his wife had two children, Creon and Jocasta. Okay? Now, Creon married a woman named Eurydice, and they had two children together. Their children were Megarius and Haman. Now, before our play starts, Megarius is already deceased. He has died. So the only surviving child is Haman. Okay? Now, Jocasta gets married, and she and her husband, Laius, have a child together, Oedipus. All right? We know Oedipus' story. They fear the prophecy that says that Oedipus will kill his father and marry his mother. So they send Oedipus away. Well, actually, they send him to be killed, but the shepherd who is to do the job takes pity on the baby and actually gives him to another shepherd in a far away Corinth, and thinks that the problem has resolved itself. We know that this is not true. Years later, Oedipus overhears the prophecy that he will kill his father, marry his mother, and so he flees Corinth and ends up on the way to Thebes, where he encounters Laius. He kills Laius, arrives in Thebes, solves the Sphinx's riddle, and as a prize, he gets to marry Queen Jocasta. So he is unaware that his new bride is actually his mother. Okay, so yes, disturbing, but this is the story. So Oedipus and Jocasta marry, completely unaware of their relationship. Keeping in mind that Oedipus was raised by people in Corinth and has no idea. Now, the two of them have 4 children together: Antigone, Ismene, Adicles, and Polynices. Now, again, there are some disturbing relationships because Haman is the only surviving son of Creon and Eurydice, and Haman is engaged to Antigone. And they're cousins. Yeah, disturbing. Now, in the story, we know that Oedipus and Jocasta discover the truth. Jocasta kills herself. Oedipus gouges out his eyes and is in exile. When he goes to exile, his 2 sons are supposed to rule together. They're supposed to take turns. And they do this at first until Adicles doesn't really want to relinquish power to Polynices. And Polynices decides he's going to fight this. And he asks his sisters, if I die in battle, will you bury my body? Will you give me a proper burial? And Antigone promises to bury her brother's body if he should die. The 2 brothers do fight, and they kill each other during the battle. Okay, so when our play starts, Minosius, Megarius, Jocasta, Laius, Oedipus, Adicles, and Polynices are all deceased. Okay, we have Antigone, Ismene, Creon, Eurydice, and Haman, who are still alive. So this is the start of our play.